And welcome back, Professor Almeida, jpalmeida.com. For COSA 30, these are your announcements for the week of November 26, 2017. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving weekend. So this week is all about Microsoft Excel. You're going to learn how to work with spreadsheets. So you're going to be spending 2 chapters with Microsoft Excel. So looking at chapter 15 here on page 673, you're going to be introduced to the concept of spreadsheets. You will learn how rows and columns intersect to form cells and how those cells can consist of either text or values. Values being numbers, formulas, which could also include arithmetic operations, as well as functions. And these are predefined formulas. So you'll learn different functions such as the sum function, which allows you to add up a group of cells, which is called a range, by the way. So you'll see all this terminology as you're going through the chapter. So in chapter 15, you'll be introduced to the concept of spreadsheets. And basically the bottom line with Excel spreadsheets is that there are 3 phases that you go through. Number 1, you plan and construct your spreadsheet, right? That is, you create the structure of how the spreadsheet is going to appear. Maybe you'll create some tables, and I say that with air quotes. And once you've constructed your basic skeleton of the spreadsheet, you'll then populate it with data and make the appropriate calculations. Finally, you will format your spreadsheet so that it is presentable. You might include some charts and graphs as visuals to make certain things stand out. So for example, if you're putting together a profit and loss report or a personal budget, maybe you want to create a visual for the different kinds of expenses to see where most of your money is going. So that's what's on tap for chapter 15. So you'll learn some of the basics, how to enter data, construct and copy formulas, how to chart data, print a worksheet, check spelling, enter data by range, and all of that good stuff. Looking forward to chapter 16, we kick it up a notch. So you'll learn about flash fill, a couple of the other functions like average, min, and max, how to find the lowest and highest values in a given range, how to move data, resolve errors, use other functions and view options, how to work with large worksheets. So all of that will be covered in chapters 15 and 16. Now it's very important that you pace yourself accordingly because Excel can be quite a bit of a learning curve. For most people, that has to do with the math, right? You have to understand the math and then translate that math into something that Excel can understand. So give yourself enough time if you need it. Remember, as usual, your assignments are due Saturday night, so don't wait until then. Also, I want to take a moment to remind you that with Grader projects, you need to remember that you download those Grader projects through My IT Lab. You work with those files offline, in this case with Excel 2016, and that you upload the Grader project back into My IT Lab for grading. Make sure that you are using your own files. They are uniquely coded to you. So that is your reminder here. Also, looking ahead, next week we will wrap things up with Access and PowerPoint, and then you will have an entire week for IC3 certification. So we are almost at the end here. The drop deadlines have passed, so now you have skin in the game. So good luck this week. We'll talk again soon.